last month during quarantine. It's around 12 midnight and the moon was on its brightest. I saw this strange silhouette of a guy waiting outside our gate. He looks like he was wearing a suit and a beaver hat. I could hear his voice even though he's far away from me. He told me he wanted to help me with my problems and end it in one simple way. He was forcing me to do it even though I was opposing. Then, he suddenly held up two kitchen knives. He immediately ran towards me while holding the knives. He told me the only way for my problems to end is to cut both of my wrists with an X pattern back to back. I started crying inconsolably. I just stood there frozen in fear watching him cut my wrist. After that, my tears turned into blood. I saw my wrist severely bleeding. I started saying my prayers. I climbed up on our roof and started crying out loud to God that this would be over. That I wanted to get away from my problems and that I regret everything that I have done wrong. I wanted the strange guy to disappear. My mom seemed to hear me crying from outside the house. She immediately came to me and hugged me. She calmed me down and told me everything's gonna be alright. As I was crying on her shoulder, I slowly opened my eyes and realized it was all a dream. A nightmare that would always disturb me the moment I closed my eyes.